Good morning, everyone. Thank you so very much for being here with us at Facebook Live. And we are delighted to have you and to share with you what is on my heart for today. Thank you so much again. We are doing every single Wednesday and Saturday Facebook Live at 10 o'clock. Central Time. So I'm here to answer your questions and to encourage you. Today, I'm going to talk about knowing yourself and how enlightening that is in your life and in a life of others. I will share with you 3 steps that you can take to know yourself better or to know yourself and rise up from overwhelm to an overcomer. If you need any help after this, please go to virginiaprodanbooks.com/contact. Tell us your needs and we will help you. The world is full of unknown. If it's coronavirus or elections or situation about your business, your family, your children, what you are going to do for Thanksgiving or Christmas, everything is overwhelming. But you can learn to rise from being overwhelmed to being an overcomer by knowing yourself. And for that, you can take 3 steps to be the overcomer that you wanted to be. The first step is to know yourself. What do I mean by that? Is to understand your strengths, your weaknesses, the way you learn, the way you work and interact with others. That is a very important step. The number 2 will be developing yourself. Learn about how you maximize your strengths and how you are clear about focusing your energy on going from good to an outstanding person. And number 3, complementing yourself. Yes, that means hedging your weaknesses. And even though many times we are expected to work regularly on our weaknesses to become a well-rounded person and professional, but the best effectiveness is to seek the support of others or ways of using technology to hedge your blind spot. I will talk more about this. Okay, let's go to number 1. First of all, ask yourself, do you know yourself? Knowing yourself means knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. Understanding your strengths and your weaknesses will help you make better decisions. You have to know how you work. Your methods, both are very important. Knowing yourself includes how you learn. Are you a writer or a talker? Do you want to present your findings to someone else loud or just take notes? It makes a big difference in the way you work and the way you work with others. The other element is in knowing yourself is how do you communicate? Are you a reader or a listener? For instance, some people would rather communicate through email. Others prefer to communicate over a live chat. Readers tend to prefer reports and listeners prefer meetings for obvious reasons. Are you obsessed or paying attention to details? Or are you an 80-20 person? What is your work approach? A lack of self-awareness or a lack of knowledge of how you work, how you interact with others can hurt your progress. It is all about understanding you and understanding others and putting people to play to work with you and you work with them according to your strength and their strength. We often in life expect people to adapt to our working method. And then often we take time and energy to learn how others work and understand them and work with them. Not understanding how we work and how others work with us will impact our performance, their performance, the culture in your business or home will lead to frustrations for everyone involved. Okay, so that is number one. Number two, do you develop yourself? Now that you know your strengths and your weaknesses, that is a very, very important step in knowing yourself. Do you develop yourself every day, every minute of your life? And you develop yourself by making sure that your job or your leadership structure provides you with a platform on which your strength are used every single day. It's a gift from God that gave you not only to reach your life, but also to reach the life of others. And it's important for you to build a platform and use those strengths, so those skills for to help yourself, to help others, and for the glory of God. There is nothing more important in this life than to use your strength and to shine for Christ, to shine in your job, to shine in your family, and to encourage others as you discover this for themselves to shine. And to have this opportunity when you have a platform and you develop every single day those skills, you develop those strengths regularly, and then you will be able not only to enrich your life but to enrich the life of others. So focus your energy to go from good to an outstanding person that you're supposed to be, because God puts specific skills. You might be a very good musician, you might be a very good mathematician, you might be a very good speaker or a very good lawyer or whatever other skills the good Lord put in you. And that is important not only for you, but for others. We know that many times we spend time and we are anxious about our weaknesses. Yes, we need to invest in those areas too to become a well-rounded person and personal and professional area. But generally, you should direct the majority of your energy toward your strengths. Focus on maximizing your strengths, because that way you will bless us and you will bless others, and you will find fulfillment. That's a reason why you have those skills, and you have to spend time and develop them regularly. That is number two. Number three, do you compliment yourself? Okay, now you know your strengths, now you know your weaknesses. I want you to ask yourself this question: how can I design my leadership style or position and life that I can rely on my strength to keep my weaknesses on check? No matter if you are home If you are a stay-at-home mom and take care of your kids, you have a leadership position. You are molding those lives, and if you have to make some decisions in your life, you are in leadership position. Don't think that a leadership position includes only a CEO of a company. We all have a leadership position in our lives in different areas, and we need to make sure that we take care of those areas. When you focus on your strength to keep your weaknesses on check, what you are doing is you avoid being your own victim. Many times, like I said, we have the tendency of looking at weaknesses and spending time and being frustrated about those weaknesses and trying to do all kind of things and forgetting about the power and the beauty of strength and skills that we have and we have in our life, and make them as powerful as possible and using them not only for us but for the entire world. um, the key is that weaknesses can often be what you call higher. So you can focus on strength. What do I mean by that? You can always look around for someone who will complement you, that your weakness might be the strength of someone else, and you can hire them. You can, if you are a nonprofit, you can ask them to volunteer for your organization. In the family, you can make a list and you can look at every member of the family and see what's a strength and weakness, and you can create and complement each other in a beautiful, beautiful way. And instead of putting yourself down about your weaknesses or others, you will find out that you can create an amazing team by hiring them, giving them a platform of their strength that is your weakness, and you will be so beautifully organized and created as a team. Self awareness, it's a key ingredient for change. You will change your life. You will change the life of your family, the life of your business in such an amazing way if you follow those three steps, because you are gonna focus on your strength, your skills, and the people that are in your team and in your family, and you will organize a wonderful team. You will have the best time possible. um, Without data, you react. So be proactive. Create an amazing team based on the strength, and see your weaknesses and an opportunity for others to complement you, to come aside you and use your platform as their strength and increase the efficiency of your team, your business, and your life. So self-awareness is a key ingredient for change. Like I said, without data, you react. So be proactive. But the most important thing after you do all those things is to take actions. So when you start knowing yourself or looking for the way to know yourself better, the first thing is not only to ask those questions about yourself and take notes and take action, but also ask people closer to you, family, friends, and trusted co-workers for feedback. Compare those notes with what you know about you. Then invest in yourself, in being a better version of yourself. So just to review what we already learned, and just to make sure, I would love for you to make those three lists. And those lists will be: maximize your strength, develop yourself, Make a list of things that you consider that are your strength. Ask people around you what they think about those strengths and what they are, and make those lists. Number two, hedge your weaknesses. Complement yourself, and complement yourself by bringing others that will have as a strength your weaknesses, and you will build an amazing thing. Number two, knowing it's not enough. So you maximize your strength, you hedge your weaknesses. Those are very good steps. Then you start to know a lot. Information serve little purpose if you don't act. So number three, which is the most important one, after you learn, maximize your strength, you hedge your weaknesses, is your take actions. If you want to be fully trained, please go to virginiaprodanbooks.com/contact. Tell us your needs and we will help you. The reward at the end of the path of our walk with us will surprise you. I am so grateful that you will make this list. If you need any help, that you will contact us. Until next Facebook Live, Wednesday and Saturday at 10 o'clock Central Time, keep in touch. And remember, I'm here to help you and to help you move from overwhelmed to overcomer, and to be successful and victorious in your life, in your job, in your family, and to use all the skills, everything that the good Lord put in your path, and discover that God also put people around you that have amazing skills that will complement your weaknesses, that you will live a fulfilled life and joyful life. May God bless you, and keep in touch. Bye-bye.